My mom is my biggest inspiration. I've spent a long time trying to recreate the food that she makes to where it tastes as similar or just like hers. Um,
You
I've
know,
done
your
way too
great
much.
grandfather was a good cook.
A good cook,
Yes.
so it just goes through in our family blood.
Yeah. Well, grandmother was good, but she done all the cooking from my father. So
Oh
your
yeah,
grandfather.
my grandfather.
Yeah. She when she got married, she didn't know anything about cooking.
Really?
Yeah. He had taught her a lot of cooking that I know now. He was you should see him make sushi. He is a professional. He will just grab the rice with one hand, go like this, and then take a wasabi, put it over here, and the tuna or salmon squid or whatever it is, and you
Mm-hmm.
put it there and then go like this. There you go.
Oh wow.
It's like a sushi chef.
So I'm a sous chef at Loro. I'm in charge of the restaurant. I'm in charge of 45 to 50 people. We do barbecue. I'm in charge of how the food's prepared, who's preparing it. I'm in charge of ordering food for the restaurant. And those are pretty much my duties. As much as I like working with Loro and being employed by High Hospitality, I'm hoping here in the near future to possibly start my own business. Maybe a small food truck with some of the Japanese street foods that we've grown up as kids, some of my mom's food, and try to share it with the world. Become my own boss and pass a legacy, start something. And growing up, I wanted to be a lot of things. I wanted to be a policeman, uh, army man, in the military. And I got all these ideas from watching my dad when I was growing up. He was a military police officer. He was in the army, and I was intrigued by it, but it wasn't my speed. And straight out of the army, I got mixed up with a bunch of, I wouldn't say maybe pleasurable people, like people that you would normally hang around with, thugs. Got mixed up with the bad group and just started spiraling downwards. So actually, cooking kind of saved me. I missed my mom's cooking a lot, so just trying to recreate the things that she used to make for us as kids. I kind of found my passion for cooking there. So that's pretty much where I ended up and how I ended up in cooking. Just felt like I was a good fit for me, so I just kind of stayed in the food industry for a while, and then I realized, that I needed to do something more for myself than other than just working fast food jobs. So I started going to like the bigger restaurants and getting jobs there as a line cook, learning a little bit more, becoming more established. So that helped me out a lot in my developments. But just learning those things and you know um, just having a love for food kind of propelled me into, I guess, the food industry. I put so much passion and time into the food, and then constantly just having doors shut in front of me, just not taken seriously. So I went to school and to show them that I put in the time and the effort, and that this was something that I really cared about. And now that I have a degree, a lot more doors have opened for me. Things have gotten a lot better for me. So I'm a true believer, that if you have a passion for something, then and you believe in it, then you need to get your degree or piece of paper or whatever it takes to show that you have the passion, to do it. It's helped me grow outward. I'm not so reclusive anymore, so I also feel like I'm no longer a burden to my family. We just recently lost my father, and we would always get together on the weekends and we all would eat, or just whenever we had time to spend together, it was just, something that we did was just come together as a family and eat together as a family. That's one of my best memories, is just, being able to, see the family together and be a part of that, and also being able to cook and see everybody smile from the food that we produce. It's just a great feeling. It's just, food has done a lot for me, so I can kind of give my thanks to that. It's helped me out in the long run. I feel like I always feel with my mom. She's always like, no, it's close, it's good. But, it's always in the back of my head, I have to learn these things because, when you're no longer having that person around and you need something, you know how to do it. You're able to. So I spend a lot of time cooking with my mom, and I just build that bond with my mom just so that I'm able to do this later, because I know later down the line I'm probably going to be missing her, and I'm going to need something to comfort me. And it's just having those little comfort foods around that make it worth it for me to learn and sit in the kitchen and sweat it out and try to be like a historian for the family, have the recipes, family recipes and stuff like that, and to be able to pass it on to my family. I want to go on my own. I want to start a food truck. Maybe the most popular street foods that they have in Japan, and make it here available in Central Texas. Who knows, blow up and become this famous street food Japanese chef, who knows? But that's my goal, is just to have something for myself instead of working for somebody else and making them money. I want to be able to do that for myself. And I just want people to feel like the food that they ate was worth it. I want people to enjoy the food that they eat. I want them to talk about it. For me, it's what brings people together, and hopefully that takes me where I need to be. Food is love, and we all need a little love. So I'm here to make good food and share it with the world. Especially in my little part of the world, anyways.